What up, lads, and welcome to another episode of my United News. The last one, we had a good win in the FA Cup against City. We've drawn Crystal Palace in the next round, which isn't too bad at all. We've also signed Jano, which is very good for us. There might be a few complications. Oh yeah, look, the World Cup, it's been declined. Let's appeal it and see what happens. And it is looking like he might go on. No, it's been declined. So he might have to be loaned out, but a good prospect. It's free, so even if he has to go on loan for a couple of years, not a big deal. Could blossom into one of the best players in the world. Fingers crossed. We've got Newcastle now, and it's away. We are top of the league, so we want to try and really sort of build a cushion for ourselves. The league this year hasn't been as comfortable as it has been in the first couple of seasons, but we're still doing very well. And we're adjusting sort of to our first sort of squad that we've had to make. Newcastle are a team that have historically given us a bit of trouble, but they're not the force this year as they have been. So hopefully we can come away with 3 points and not break too much of a sweat about it. Nice. Oh, there you go. Wayne Rooney burying it, prolonging our goal of 20 goals for each. Can you imagine 4 strikers with 20 goals, 80 goals just on the strike force? Oh my days, it's mind blowing. Not much happening right now. It's very quiet on the footballing front, but it looks like it's half time and we're going with that goal lead. So a decent start. We want to add a second just to make sure that the game is done and dusted. Oh, Newcastle showing that we are still at peril if we don't score another goal. And there you have. Oh, yeah, there you have it. Fellaini with a great goal. Instant response. I love that from my team. Well played. Oh, almost a third. Kagawa-san. Little brilliant play. Oh, how do you miss? Oh my days. Gift completely wasted. Let's make a sub now. Take off Aguero for Jim. Jim. Mourinho. Fabio for his twin. And one last sub. Get in. Who hasn't played as much this season due to the introduction of Thiago. But there's your third. Jim Mourinho taking his chance as soon as he's on the pitch. That's the game. 3-0, wonderful result. Not difficult at all. Look at that, 11th place for Newcastle, which is a lot lower than you'd expect, given how they've played in the past few seasons. But that's what happens. It's a bizarre game. City are still struggling, but they might make top 4 this season. I think they'll make a comeback. I mean, they're third at the minute, so there you go. Newcastle still struggling in the table. We get to play against Villa now, and Villa, even in real life, are a team that Man United love playing against. Get a ton of results against them. I think they're the team which has given United the most points in their history. So there you go. We'll go into nothing about that team really scary. We've got Oliver Norwood in midfield, who is an ex-United Academy player. And then they got Darren Fletcher as their defensive mid, and obviously he is a United boy as well. So a couple of old faces there. Good to welcome them back. Oh, and Smalling goes out injured in the 4th minute. It's not good. It's not who you want to see go. Conrad. We will bring on. Don't really have a centre back in on the bench. So I'm going to bring on Fabio, and I just put Belanta in centre back. Fortunately, he was on the pitch at the time. So work it. There you go. Nice, what a goal! Kun with this, what was it, 22nd there? Brilliant. Oh, Aston Villa getting back in the game. Fair play to them, giving us a bit more of a challenge than Newcastle did, that's for sure. It's half time now, so not bad, but we want to do better. Oh, poor pass, that was ambitious. Oh, hello. Absolute gift again. You cannot do that with Aguero about. He will take full advantage. Fabio has gone down 100. We'll get Rooney on the pitch as well. We get third? No. And it's been a boring second half, pretty boring game actually, but we come away with the 2-0 win and cement our place up top of the league, so should be really happy with that result, but we just ended up really snoring. So we move on. I just want to see how long Smalling and Fabio are out for. Another 69 days and a couple of weeks. Owen Coyle's been sacked from Wigan. It's only a couple of seasons late in compared to real life. He survived 6 months. You regular have done a really good job there. Credit to being really good, making a very solid choice. Playing Palace now in that FA Cup 5th round tie. Should really be quite comfortable. They're a championship side, so we should really assert our dominance over them. There's no one really in that side that incites fear in me either, so let's get on with it. Nice football, lads. Nice football. Oh, unlucky. We're completely dominating them with that possession, making them chase the game. Haven't scored yet though, we should really be doing better on that front. Oh yes, there you go, Robin van Persie. We're just moving the ball so well. Look at this. Can't get close. They can't get close to us. It's really brilliant to watch. Good tackle. There you go. Lovely finish. Another cracker from Van Persie. And going into half time with a very dominant first half performance. Can we get another goal before the half? Oh yes! Hat trick in the first half of Van Persie. Brilliant. Fantastic. Sort of the perfect first half performance. See if we can just add to that in the second half. I mean, Palace already know they're out of the game. They could try and come at us and try and get back into it, which they really should, because it's the FA Cup. Apart from going to lose, apart from going out, which they already are at this rate. And so hopefully we can play into that and take full advantage. It's not really happening at the minute. Maybe we're coasting, but 6 minutes to go, and it looks like we have sort of taken our foot off the pedal. But the second half has been utterly dull. Oh, Palace here. Right back on the counter. Oh yes, Aguero gets on for himself. Right at the death. It was almost like they were insulted that Palace were attacking. Great result. Look at that. One shot is all they had. Utterly dominant. Great on the eye. Just completely beautiful. Very happy with the result. And we're only halfway through February and it's going quite slowly. So many games actually. It's a 6th round draw now. I'm playing Tottenham in the next round. It's much tougher. And I think we have Stoke next, yep. So, possible overachievement. On that. So Brighton's not playing Ravel in his normal position. I think I checked into that and they were playing him at number 10, which is fine. I'm not going to complain too much about that. Maybe one notification or not, but that's it. Not too bothered as long as he's getting faster in football. Keep him sharp, keep him developing his game. That's the aim really. But here we go. Playing against Stoke, which are always a really tough one. You know? Tony Pulis, when he first brought them into the league, made them one of the hardest teams to play against, and that's just continued. Mark Hughes has tried to change that style, but that resilience is still there. Slow start once again, but we're controlling the ball well. Against Stoke, you really want goals, otherwise you can get one and punish you for it. There you go, hit him on the counter, boys. Go on, drive. Yeah. Oh, wasteful. Ooh. Wasn't that close, but just a word of warning there. Come on, boys. Bit of a mess. Oh, almost getting closer. Keep it up, lads. Keep it up. There it is. Sergio Aguero once again. Absolute goal machine. .20 minutes to go now. And there hasn't been much chances for either side, but oh, come on, lad, there was nothing going on down there. Why foul him? So annoyed at that, because there haven't been many chances. It's been quite a sort of stalemate there, but we now will have to attack and get the victory. Come on, boys, keep it going, keep it going. No. It looks like it's gonna end 1-1, which is a shame. Fair play to Stoke. I was hoping to get all 3 points, but failed at that. Never mind. We have the Champions League to worry about now. We have to move on to the next game. Aguero is set for his goal bonus. It's in there for a reason. He's met it with ease. It's only February he's already triggered it, so it's brilliant. Favourites for we actually have QPR first, so that should be a bit of a relief after that Stoke game. Should be much easier. They're all a bit disjointed with the QPR side, so we should break it down, especially with a flat 4 and Granero in the 10. We're much more attacking. We should be able to break down that midfield 5 quite easily. QPR start off quite confidently, cross quite comfortably there. And we go right back on the attack. Van Persie buries it with his 17th goal of the season. He edges closer to our targets. He's having a very good season in a contract year. Whether I pay him for a new contract, it's unlikely. Could we get second? No. Because he's looking for 215k a year and he's 33. Someone will pay that for him, I'm sure, but we have the opportunity to blend Henriquez in, so we will definitely look to do that. Oh, a silly foul there. Oh, thank God for that, it's just a warning. Oh, what a free kick. Pure inspiration from Granero. Now we have to go right back to it and attack. Oh yes, Shinji. Beauty. Absolute beauty. Here we go. Oh yes, Jim Molyneux makes us go 3-1 up. We are just not giving up. Molyneux again. Relentless attacking from us. So you dare attack us. We will take full advantage and beat you to a pulp. Since conceding that goal, we have been spectacular. Look at that, we're making QPR word their asses off, and for no good reasons. 5-1. Too good. It's just a matter of how many now, rather than QPR has a chance. Oh, good save. Oh, straight at the keeper. Just bring on the subs. I mean, the game is won, might as well. And if you look at the team, it's actually the strongest 11 we have, which makes the result even better. So there's Nick Powell on, and he's had a good game so far. Well, good month of January rather. Not a good game, he's just come on. Oh, Van Persie looking for that hat trick. Would be an absolute crime if neither of these strikers get their hat trick today. Oh, it's a shame. But fantastic performance. One that the fans will certainly remember. Guardiola spotted at Old Trafford, eh? Sorry, just jumping ahead in the news. Looking at Belanta, dream on Pep. He is going nowhere. Ben Taleb can't find a club at the minute, but that's none of my concern. We've got Shakhtar next, bit of Champions League action, and we've split 2 wins and 2 draws against them. And they're a dangerous side. They produce good attacking players. Not produce, they really just buy Brazilians. And some of the best ones too. So we've seen Willian, Fernandinho, just to name but 2 that came this year to the Premier League. And that's just sort of a tip of the iceberg to the kind of players that they've had there. They had if you think they had Mkhitaryan as well. Quite a special team, as you saw in the performance in the Champions League last season. It was a real shame that they had to disband a little, but they do have Bernard to worry about. So, playing away as well, the Donbass Arena is a really tough place to go. So getting any sort of result here is would be nice. So going to halftime 0-0. It's not been the most open of games. It never really is. But a draw with an away goal would be a cracking result, but a win would even be the best possible outcome, obviously. And Fellaini's looking to. I can only hope that Fellaini is this good for us in real life in the next couple of months or years, because he started his career off at United quite slowly. He's not really shown those qualities that made him a force for both Belgium and Everton. He looks like he's a bit nervous playing for United. It's a bit of composure, uses physical attributes, and there's that. Oh, it's disallowed. Wait a second, but yeah, he's not using his power. He's losing a lot of headers, which is a massive strength for him at Everton. He just needs to really impose himself on the game. Oh, there's the equaliser for Shakhtar. I did say a score draw would be alright for us, but I was hoping for that win, and we do have 10 minutes to do that, but knowing how resolute Shakhtar are, it's going to be a tough get, that. I'd much rather come back to Old Trafford, away goal in hand, and go for the win, than stretch ourselves now and concede, and then try and come back from behind at Old Trafford. And it's possible, but you want to make your task as easy as possible always. Oh, but hello, Sergio Aguero in the 90th minute. Oh, what an absolute gem. That's like gold dust at that time. Oh my days, you beauty. What a signing he has been. It's brilliant. That makes our job a lot easier at Old Trafford. 2 away goals, 1 goal lead. Can have no conflict. So happy. Oh, but to end the month, I think it must be the last game of the month. There must be. It looks like we have Chelsea in the Capital One Cup final. Oh yeah, of course we do. So we're actually playing the Capital One Cup final now. Whew. Not an easy game. Never is. And they do have now as well. And they are pushing us the distance as ever, just for that Premier League title. So can we get one more over Jose Mourinho? Let's see. We're playing 11 times. This will be our 12th game in 3 seasons. Crazy. Lukaku's one to really worry about. For some reason he isn't really in the thoughts of the Chelsea stuff, but it's a brilliant player, real danger. Unfortunately, they also have Juan Mata here on the game, so a couple of dangers. But what a free kick! Pjanic really takes advantage of those chances. And coming into half time with the goal lead, Hopefully you can see it out now. Just need to be calm, composed, play like I know we can. To retain that possession, make Chelsea chase it, open them up a bit. Oh, Aguero's picked up a slight knock. Could be very worrying that. He's still going on the charge though. Brilliant player that he is. I think get Rooney on the pitch. We are playing the 4-2-3-1 in this one just to be a bit more secure. Oh, Lukaku. I told you to worry about him. It's a real danger. Ton of talent, that lad. There it is. Oh, how did he miss that exactly? That's what the day commentary says as well. Hustle, hustle, hustle. Oh, dangerous. Let's just change from Prieto. Get Zelal on board. Bit more of a creative force rather than a defensive one. Come on, boys. 15 minutes. Give it your all. Just bring Van Persie on. Drop Rooney into midfield. So going into extra time. Come on, boys. Let's stop it before it gets to penalties. It's the last thing we want. It's a very even game, this. Not surprised it's gone to extra time. There's very little to put between us. It's already ended the first half of extra time, so we have to go to the second half now. Just gonna start that off. A load of yellow cards across the back, which is not the best, but should be okay for the second half of extra time. Stop it before penalty. Let's get a goal. Come on, boys. Nice. Got a ton of space to work there. Come on. Yeah, down the wing. What's it in? Van Persie! Come on! Oh, it's actually Thiago's goal. They must have deflected off a Chelsea defender. Ho ho! Ho ho! Game 1. There you go. Make Chelsea really work hard for it now. Nice. Oh, yes. Thiago again. And that is game, set, and match. Thiago Alcantara. 2 goals in the Capital One Cup final. Justifying his price tag. Every little moment. What a result. Another piece of silverware in the bag after the World Club Cup disappointment. So, absolutely chuffed. Get one over on Jose Mourinho yet again. Brilliant. Brilliant. But that is the end of the month and the end of the episode. So I'm going to leave it here for now. And the next month we'll play that second leg against Shakhtar and compete in the month of March. So until then, have a good one, lads. I'll catch you later. Bye bye now.